Here at FESPA Global Print Expo in Berlin, I am joined by Tomer Ohavi, who plays a central role in shaping EFI's product portfolio and strategy in one of the most dynamic segments of wide-format digital printing. Hello, Tomer.
Hello, Anna.
How are you?
Great, thank you for having me.
Thank you for inviting me to your booth. So please tell me, how do customer needs shaping the development of EFI's display graphic products?
Yeah, that's awesome. We're always looking to hear our customer, voice of customer, and talk to our customers on a global scale, and then to bring and embrace their voice in our products. So this is our day-to-day. I would say a good example is the M3H. The M3H is the new mid-range hybrid, gonna replace our legacy GS, and we just brought new enhancements like a new clearing and new features only came from our customers' needs. This is like one example of that.
That's great. What's your current product strategy for balancing high speed and high quality output in operational efficiency?
Yeah, so I think by design, we always try to think how we can lower the cost of our customers. We're not always going to compete with the printer price point, but we're always going to be competitive in the TCO. Lower ink yield, lower electricity consumption, and by the way, the lower consumable cost. So we want to balance everything. And the other thing is definitely the ink yield. This is the main consumable inks. And we always think how we keep our ViewTech top inks, but lay as minimal ink as possible to reduce the cost per square meter.
What are the major challenges that large format PSPSs are facing today, and how EFI innovations, how EFI technology is helping them to overcome, stay ahead of competition?
That's a big challenge. I think the main one is definitely labor and productivity. People want to get the maximum out of the printer. So what we try to do is make sure that the uptime stay on the top. If you have an 8-hour shift, you want to print for 8 hours. So what we're going to make sure that you're going to do less purging and less wiping with our ink technology that has a remarkable open time. Another thing that we always try to do is make sure that we have an inline solutions built in. So instead of having 2-3 steps, you do everything in one step. I'll just give you an example. If you look on our roll-to-roll, you have an inline cutting and slitting. Or if you go to the front review line, you do a one-step sublimation with an inline sublimation. No need of 2-step sublimation. So we're just thinking how to bring multiple steps into one step of processing.
What are some key technological decisions that you have to take when designing your next-gen printing platforms? Can you give me a glimpse of that?
Oh my God, yeah, we know EFI is a technology company. We try to look ahead, many years ahead.
Right.
We were always the first one coming with the new print heads and new inks. And also now, if you look around us, you can see the new head technology, like Ricoh Generation 6 and Kyocera inks, Kyocera heads is one of the new heads coming, later in the market. We also look on the regulations. From the ink perspective, for example, we just launched the new ink friendly regulatory ink in the UA, TPO-free. So our customers, even in a year or two, will not have to face with some limitations of regulation. So we look ahead from a technology standpoint. We make sure our design and engineering team and chemistry knows about it enough time ahead to just be ready to the market.
That's great, Tomer. Thank you for walking us through your strategy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a great show.
Excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.